you join me in my search for the circular guitar? My name is Glenn van den Burg. I'm a radio and podcast host in the Netherlands, but also I have an online guitar store, neverenoughstrats.com. And I am going to search for the circular guitar, a different way of possessing a guitar, playing a guitar, using a guitar, having the service of being able to play different guitars, switching them out. That's what I'm going to search for in this podcast. But I don't know how to do it. So I will be talking to experts on circular design, circular economy. I will be talking to other entrepreneurs that have already made, designed, and sold a circular product. But I also will be diving into the question, how do you do that in financing a circular product? How do you do that in terms of the legal part of having a circular guitar that is played by somebody, but it's still owned by me? So that's a really, really interesting question. And well, again, I don't know yet how to do it. So I'll be searching for that in this podcast. So two ingredients have led to this quest. One, of course, is the guitar. And my favorite one is the Fender Stratocaster. And the very interesting part about the Fender Stratocaster is that it hit the market in 1954, which is more than 70 years ago. So this great guitar that was designed in 1954 not only is a great guitar, but it's also been designed and engineered in a great way, because you can take the whole guitar apart. Everything is bolted and screwed together. So if there's something wrong with the guitar, if something is broken or something is not functioning, you can just swap it out and you can play the guitar for the rest of your life. This is also how Leo Fender, he designed the guitar in this way, that you can just swap out parts. If the neck was broken, you just can bolt on a new neck. If one of the pickups is broken, you just solder it out and you can solder in a new pickup. So to me, this sounded like, hey, this is circular design, but then in 1954, 70 years ago. So what's new with circular design? They already did it back then. The second part of the fact that I was thinking, like, I have to think about this circular way of doing business, is the guitar player itself. I mean, guitar players love playing guitar. It still is, for a lot of people in the world, is a great hobby or a great profession or a great calling, as you might call it. But another thing that a lot of guitar players do is buy a lot of guitars. They buy them, they play them, they trade them in, they buy another one, they trade them in again. So I thought, well, there is something behind the fact that people love switching guitars. They most of the times like buying one because that's a nice experience, but they don't really like selling a guitar. And they don't really like swapping guitars because that's a lot of hassle. So I thought probably what's behind it is they love trying out different guitars in search for the one that is the perfect one. What is the actual wish or want or job that has to be done by this product we call a guitar? And can we offer it in another way than just selling it and have the ownership transferred to somebody else? And next to that, of course, well, perhaps the Fender Stratocaster, 70 years old, was already developed and designed in a circular way. And if we put that together, maybe it will be not that hard to create a circular guitar. So that's what I'm going to do. So there are two things that you can do. One, of course, you can follow me in my quest, listen to the podcast, check me out via LinkedIn or via Instagram. And the second thing that you can do is that you can help me by telling me who I should talk to. Who are the experts that I should talk to, who already did this thing called the circular business model, which entrepreneurs already are doing it, so I can talk to them. And of course, if you think, well, hey, I am a guitar player and this is what I want, you can also tell me Well, I think it's a stupid idea because I just want to own the guitar. If everybody says that to me, well, hey, then it will be a really, really short quest. So let me know and check it out on your favorite podcast platforms. And of course, you can check me out on Spotify or Apple Podcast and search for The Circular Guitar.